I'm gonna be making a really delicious biscuit. We're gonna top it with a soft scrambled egg, some smoked salmon, and a caper cream cheese. This is so easy and so delicious. All right, so we're gonna start by preparing our caper cream cheese. I like to buy the cream cheese in the grocery store that is already whipped, so it has a really nice and fluffy consistency, which you can see here. And we're gonna add a couple ingredients to this, really to just kind of, get it a little bit more exciting. So we're gonna add some capers. We're also gonna add some fresh dill. So again, we'll just pick some dill here. You can just do a rough chop. Okay, so all of that goes into our bowl, and we're just gonna give it a little stir just to make sure everything is fully incorporated. So this is what it looks like when you finish. So we'll put that to the side. It's gonna be the final ingredient on top of our biscuit. Now these are biscuits that I prepared in advance. You can absolutely use the biscuits that you can find in the refrigerator section of the grocery store. And then next up, we're gonna make some eggs, a soft scramble. I'll show you guys my trick. I'm gonna start with about 6 eggs. So we have our 6 eggs here. I'm gonna take this over to the stove and show you guys my recipe for making a perfect soft scramble. Come on, let's go. I like to start with whisking the eggs pretty vigorously. So we're gonna add a little tiny bit of oil, just a little bit, to a non-stick pan. So we're gonna add our eggs into our saute pan all at once, just like this. So you wanna make sure that you're whisking continuously. Once you're about halfway through, at this stage, you wanna add 2 tablespoons of butter. Because butter makes everything better. And at this stage, when it's really just about done, you wanna turn it off. Because eggs, they retain heat really, really well, you can turn it off and it will continue to cook. And then we will remove this from the pan right away. All right, guys, so we have all of our ingredients. Let me show you how to assemble our biscuit. Really just wanna slice these in half, or you can pull them apart by hand. And we are gonna start with the eggs. So first let me add a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of salt. So you don't wanna add too much salt with your egg mixture, just because we're gonna be using a salted, cured, smoked salmon, and there's gonna be a little bit of salt in there too. So just to make sure you don't use too much salt. All right, so we'll start by adding some of our scrambled eggs right at the bottom of our biscuit, just like this. All right, and now we're gonna add a layer of our salmon. So when you buy the salmon in the store, it's usually gonna come where you can actually peel the layers apart. So just like that, it comes pre-sliced most of the time. You wanna just add a nice little layer right on top of the egg. We'll do this for both. And then next up, what we'll do is we'll add a dollop of that yummy cream cheese that we prepared earlier, right on top. And that's it. If you want, you can add a little bit of dill garnish, make it a little bit prettier. And that is our biscuits with scrambled eggs, smoked salmon, and caper cream cheese. I love this one, it's so easy. I really hope you guys try this.